Yo, what's good guys? It's your boy Pauly 1320. I'm coming back at you guys with another video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing you guys the best settings slash how to become one of the best builders in Fortnite. Not super try hard, because like people that are like super try hard on console or people that like use the claw method and shit like that. So like if you use the claw method, then you're probably gonna be like super try hard. It's just facts. Alright, so I'm gonna just show you guys my settings, and I'm gonna go over why I believe these are the best settings. And yeah, so let's just get straight into it. So for my settings, I have my x-axis, so that's like side to side. I have that at an 8, 0.8, 0.80. And the reason I have this at an 8 and this at a 7, because if you play Fortnite back in the day, people used to play on like 7.7 or 8.7, just because it would make your accuracy a whole ton better. But like the only reason they wanted it to be like a 9 or a 10 was so they could build faster and like turn faster when they're building. But now you don't have to do that. So these are the best settings if you want to have good accuracy. I wouldn't recommend putting it like really any slower than that, just because it would mess you up a little bit. But don't really put it any slower than that, because it might be a little too slow for your accuracy. So just keep it at that for some good accuracy. And then for the target like sensitivity, I have it at like both of them at the same thing, just so then like when you're on a sniper, it's not so like you just push over a little bit and your thing's just flying across the map. So just, you could keep it around here, even maybe put it lower or a little higher. This doesn't really matter, but like whatever you feel right is right for you on these ones, then you could do that. See, for the wireless control building settings, I have it on 1.07, just because I like to like build fast. I like to do quick turns, and like you don't want to put it too high, because if you put it too high, then it's gonna turn too quick. So you don't want to do that. You want to keep it at a nice, reasonable thing, so then you'll be able to turn a quick speed, but you also be able to know what you're doing, and you don't want to like mess up a lot, because then people will have the over advantage of you. And now just for like the rest of my settings, I have sprint by default off. I have sprint cancels reloading off. You don't really want to have that on, because like if you need to reload, you're like one bullet, and like you go to run or something, like you're reloading and you go to run, then it might mess you up. Alright, top to search, I suggest putting this on, so then like if you want to grab like an apple or like a mushroom or like something, and like you don't want to get like shot because you're standing still, I suggest turning this on, so then as soon as you tap it, you can go up and down, like crouch up and down and stuff like that, maybe even move side to side a little bit, so then you don't just get sniped while you're just standing there trying to get the apple or whatever you're trying to get. I got toggle targeting off, reset building choice on, but you don't really have to keep this on or off. It was just for like back in the day when I used to use whatever that combat pro. So cause like I would have to use the wall and stairs and wall and stairs. Well, it was like wall triangle, but now we don't have to use that, because we got builder pro. Aim assist, I suggest having this on, because you could have killer aim, like basically aimbot. If you just go aim shoot, you could basically have an aimbot if you have that on. Edit mode is aim assist. Turn this off, so then it won't make you lock onto the person, sorta lock onto the person when you're building. So I suggest turn that on. Obviously turn on turbo building, so then you can instantly build whatever, or you'll have to double click to build. So I suggest turning that on. Put this on, so then every time you run out of material, it'll just switch over automatically. And yeah, so this is basically all I have. Make sure you wanna make sure you have on Builder Pro, build immediately on, and I suggest putting on this auto soak consumables to the right. So like any like med kits, big shields, any like thing that you like drink or use, then it will go to the end of your list. So I just suggest putting that on. I have my controller editing hold time at 1.3, 13, because freaking you don't want to have it to the lowest, because every time you go to switch, it's gonna like, as soon as you click it, it's like already edit, so like it's gonna make you mess up a couple times. So I just put it on this, so then I have time, so it doesn't just automatically go to thing, because it kept messing me up. And yeah, So that's gonna be all the settings. And like with these settings, it's so like you're gonna become a good builder, everything like that. You feel what I mean? Like you'll become a good builder. Just I suggest everybody just, if you're like new to like building or whatever, just hit the playground and like just practice a little bit. Because the more you practice, the better you'll get. And then when it comes to games, you'll be able to just like go in and just, someone's coming at you, you just go straight up on them and just, oh Jesus. And like you won't really have troubles with it, and then you won't die as much. And yeah, so I suggest putting all these settings on. Become one of the best builders, I guess. And for console, it will help you a lot. And yeah, it's been your boy. Hey, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share this with all your friends, and yeah, it's been your boy Paulie 1320, and we out.